As requested by a commenter, in this video, I'm going to show a possible way to have your very own Batmobile. Before I begin, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. First, a relatively reasonable option, which are tools. The Batmobile has a variety of fancy gadgets and tools assisting Batman in very specific situations. Items range from electromagnetic ejector seats, immobilizer missiles, electroshock defense, and more, most of which you do not need and/or can purchase due to the fact that they're super expensive. Instead, some more realistic items to get for your vehicle include a medical kit, portable charger, flashlight, multiple paper maps of the area, shelf-stable food which you can either buy or make, like MREs, and making sure that they're also high in calories, water purification tablets, and or a life straw. You can also get a drone, which is kinda cool and can help you survey the area, or you can tape your phone to it to get some signal, and if your state allows for it, a firearm in the vehicle as well. The list goes on, and you can get as much or as little as you need. Second is a paint job / wrap of a black or other dark color, like a navy or a very dark gray. As for which one to get specifically, it's more so your preference and how much it costs in your area. Now if you want to go above and beyond, you may want to get something similar to Vantablack, as you can't get Vantablack in itself, as the company that creates it has stated that it isn't for sale, but there are some alternatives like Black 3.0. And what's unique are these are extremely dark paints. Regular black paint absorbs about 90 to 95% according to Britannica, meaning that it still reflects a certain amount of photons back. But with Vantablack and its other variants, they're apparently able to absorb 99.9 or 0.4% of light, making it jet black, which was demonstrated on a BMW. In theory, if you turned off all the lights, you'd essentially disappear at night, just like the Batmobile in the Christopher Nolan series. Now, because both the car and the paint are not available for commercial purchase, a more realistic choice is just a regular black colored paint. Now, whether you use the fancy black paint or the normal black paint, some issues in both cases is that if you turn the lights off, besides it being a crime, is that it's extremely difficult for other people to see you, so you have to be extremely careful when you drive, if you were to do this. Third is self-driving, with the Society of Automotive Engineers, or SAE, defining 6 levels of automation, from level 0 to level 5. To me, the Batmobile is either a 4 or even a 5, which are, in sequence, high automation or full automation. Level 4 is where human override is optional, and level 5 is where zero human attention / interaction is needed. Currently, level 5 seems to only be in testing and not available to the public, and in a similar case is level 4, though it is closer in comparison. Level 3 does exist, just not currently available for purchase yet, with the closest one being available for purchase by the consumer in 2024 by Mercedes-Benz, specifically for their S-Class and EQS sedan. Until then, a level 2 like a Tesla or other alternative vehicles would be a satisfactory purchase. And then you paint the Tesla black, fill it with some tools, and you're already 3/4 of the way there. The fourth is probably the hardest one, as it's to make the vehicle a quote-unquote tank. This is possible, it's just that it's very unreasonable, as there are vehicles that exist that are somewhat similar to the Batmobile in terms of its uniqueness and defensive capabilities. And these vehicles are the vehicles of presidential / foreign leaders. For the US president, it's a Cadillac limousine nicknamed the Beast, and some of its special features are allegedly being bullet and bomb resistant, having run flat / Kevlar tires, which allows for the vehicle to continue moving after being punctured, and some variations of these tires may have metal or a self-sealing foam, or can even self-inflate, though with it comes many different cons. The beast can be hermetically sealed for chemical attacks, has blood packs and oxygen tanks inside, along with a variety of weapons. Now there's probably more stuff, but I'm not 100% sure of the validity of every single piece inside the beast, as it's classified. However, the estimated price seems to be around $1.5 million, not to mention the cost of repair for these weird car parts, and gas, which is going to be very expensive due to the weight of the car, with an estimate of 4 miles per gallon according to Spyscape. You could mimic this to some degree by buying run flat tires, which range from $150 to $200, bulletproof glass, which ranges from $3,000 to $20,000, with the level of protection dependent on the thickness of the glass, which correlates to an increase in expense. As for the doors and other areas of the vehicle, it can range from, according to Armor Max, $18,000 to $45,000 up to $100,000, including the window. The doors are reinforced via steel plates, ballistic nylon, and whatever else may be necessary. For a cheaper alternative, at least for the doors, paper is a theoretical option if you add them to the interior panel of the doors. Though I want to be very clear, there are two major factors involved. One, which is the amount of paper you put in, with Dr. Rhett Allain, who advised the book The Official MacGyver Survival Guide, estimating 2,000 to 25,000 sheets to stop an AK-47 bullet. This amount most likely won't fit, so a smaller amount is needed. And this means only weaker guns can be really stopped, which is the second factor. If it's a more powerful gun, it'll still go through. So there is an inherent risk involved. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and support the channel by hitting the join button for $2.99 a month.